smashed him, dude.
The first day of our 2025 hog hunting tournament with Ranch Fairy proved to be one of our best ever, with 3 bow-killed pigs down with 3 perfect shots. And as we head into days 2 and 3, well, the action gets even crazier.
The Ranch Uber, the Ubel, on the Ubel app, I will deliver you to where you go hunting. All right,
on the loose.
day 2, round 2. Team Caffeine's headed out. RF's sending us into the honey hole. We gotta try to catch up with these guys. Greg and Ted are riding pretty high right now on their high horse. Greg and Ted got like 400 and some points. We got like 200 and some points. Nick and Mitch are bringing up the rear. 0. Hey.
Marginal luck to you guys.
Thanks, Greg.
Marginal luck.
Thanks, Greg. Marginal luck. Decent execution to you. Day 2 is always a little tougher, but we're optimistic. I know there's going to be mosquitoes, so you got that going for you. Your ride is complete on this Uber. Please tip 20% or more and 5 stars. Yep.
I've hunted here in this spot, I think, 4 times. I've seen pigs every time. Ranch has been running cell cameras over these feeders, and all week long he's had pigs on this feeder, like super consistent. They've been here in the morning and the evening before dark. They've been in here so much that they're laying up underneath the feeder before it spins. There's a really good setup 15 yards from this thing. Usually when we're in here, there's a tripod, and we usually sit at the base of the tripod in 2 chairs. And this is one of those big spin cast feeders that flings the corn real far. So those pigs go around and they pick off the corn real close, and then they make bigger and bigger loops, and they eventually come by you real close. In the past, I've just sat right underneath of those tripods and had good luck getting 10-yard shots at them, but lately these pigs have been coming in here so dang early that we don't think we can make it to the tripods. We're just going to try to stalk them tonight. We're going to sit back from it, the feeder a little ways. I wouldn't be shocked at all if we round this corner and we see them out there. They've been there 3 times this week. They've been there before the feeder even spun. So we're thinking that they're laying like within sight of it. And if we go up there and try to get in them tripods or get up underneath them even, they're gonna bust us. Best way to stalk these things is just let the feeder spin, let the pigs start eating, and then slip up on them, get the wind right, and get some cover in between you and them, and then go. So that may be our strategy. Me and Zinger have snuck up to about 100 yards away from this feeder. We're just waiting for it to go off. We got a couple patches of thick cover in between us and the feeder right here, and we ain't so sure those pigs ain't laying in them. So we're not gonna go any further until the feeder spins up there. We need to get in a place where we can see it though. That way if it does spin, we'll know when the pigs get on it. We need the pigs to be on the feeder and focused on eating corn before we go to sneaking on them. Here's a native plant called wand blackroot. Wand blackroot. I'll be darned. These are southern live oaks. Turkeys love it in there.
It is 6:55, 5 minutes till feeder spin. Kind of the same strategy as last night. Ted and I are going in, spot and stalk. The feeder's about 250 yards that way. We're just gonna loop in, downwind of the feeder. Or actually we're gonna stage a little ways back from the feeder, wait for the pigs to come in, then make our move in, just like Ted did last night. It's been a little bit different strategy than what we've done in the past, where we just sit, wait for the feeder to spin, and then sit there for a couple hours even after dark. It's been more of sitting back, waiting for the pigs to come in, and then making our move. Honestly, more than anything, I hope Nick gets one, gets in and on the phone.
I need to be a little taller.
There's one out there. Okay. You see him?
Behind us, straight in front of me.
What?
Is it straight in front of me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's us or...
Started moving right. Alright, Mitch and I were sliding in here to this spot. There were a bunch of crows or whatever fighting underneath the feeder, and we were easing up. They kind of blew up out here. I think that's what got that pig up. Got it up was those crows kind of getting up, making a buzz.
Anyway, we don't know if it saw us or not. We don't think it did. It eased off into the right, just right behind the blind right here. We're just gonna slip up there and sit down, and if nothing comes right after the feeder goes off, we'll probably just tell Troy and ease over to that other spot. A whole bunch of them. Probably just have you stay here.
Yeah. They're behind the feeder now.
Yeah.
Get another one. Get another one.
I think that one's toast.
How far was it?
24. It was a super hard quarter-to-way shot.
It's hard to tell from where I was. But
It looked like it ran right up through the whole dang thing.
I thought you were gonna get another one for sure.
I could have shot again, but I didn't get a good shot opportunity, and I don't want to. You know, we lose points if we don't find it. So
Right. Dude, my knees were killing me.
my neck when I was in that spot trying to look at
I
it.
didn't realize how open you are right here.
We're gonna slip over here and see if we can find this pig. We don't have much to go off of. My knock didn't light up, so the footage is hard to tell on this little LCD where we hit it, but I feel pretty good about it, and the pig didn't like tear out of here. So I feel like it's gonna be dead. We'll see. Maybe not. My arrow zipped right through it. See, it's sticking in the mud.
Oh yeah.
Some bubbles in there.
Hear that? Pigs. Yep. They're there. They must have came from over by the drop
just like they were the last few days. Hey puppy, we in the game. Yeah, we in the game. Because they're not going nowhere now. They're gonna wait for that feeder. They're right up there by it. I mean, I can't see them, but I can hear them. Hey, come on, Jack. You ready? Sat here, they always make them loops. Like they'll be clear out in here. The two that I've shot have been on the other side of that post, like out in that short grass. See though, he's starting to make that loop. Let's see what this loop, let's see if this sucker loops, because if he gets right here and he ends up in this duffweed right in front of us, we got a good chance at him. About to walk through right there. See it right there? Just about kill that one right there. Aggression, display of dominance, and here comes a boar. Oh, come on, make that loop, big boy. Yeah, they're starting to do what they normally do, drifting out, and then start looping. See, you're on this closest one. Man, that's... see what I'm aiming at. Shooting at a moving baseball with him this size, and I've tracked him in this hellhole behind us, and I don't want to do that. He's got to get on this side of that doveweed once. Stop right there. He stands there and that open, he'll shoot him right there. It's a hog. I think we gotta be totally good. We just gotta take our time. Might end up doing that right. There's a road runner right here. I gotta wait for him. If he gets in that opening to the left again, I'll shoot him. I'll be on him. You just take your time. Do what you gotta do. He's more concerned with running these other guys. He's gonna run that turkey off. God, that thing is way bigger. inside and hit him in the knuckle. I don't think he did anything wrong, though. Like, there was never really a situation that was like, I kept thinking, oh, he's going to give you that shot. He's going to give you, and he just never did. He's twice as big as these pigs out here. I was at full draw forever, and he was just facing us chomping. And I was like, man, just turn a little bit. 1.5 step even. I mean, kind of giving you potentially some. They laid down. Did they? What do we do now? Sneak up there, maybe. This has been like really fun, though. I just can't believe we haven't released an arrow. I was so picky on the shot for these littler ones. I was just waiting for him to make a loop inside of this doveweed. They never did, and they never would stop moving where I could feel comfortable shooting them at 20 yards. Then all of a sudden, here comes Big Hank out of there. He came in there, ate a little bit of corn, and left. I was at full draw on him multiple times and just could not get a good angle. If I'm being completely honest, I think you've had no like 0 slam dunks yet. No. So I don't blame you. I'd be waiting for a slam dunk at this point, and it almost paid off.
Alright, so we went in there and tracked that pig for a while. I mean, it looked like good blood, but it eventually just ran out. Well, I know the entry's way back because it's super hard quartered away, but it, I think, plugged up on that entry side pretty quick. And then, because it would be like gut blood with stomach matter in it, and then blood with bubbles. So like maybe clip the back of one lung, maybe, I don't know. The pig's gonna die. I just don't know if it's dead yet. And then the blood ran out, so we got plenty of daylight, so we're gonna slip over to where we were yesterday evening and see if something's there. Might have to just come back over here in the morning and see if birds or anything are on that one. But it seems like we could be down 100 points. So, yeah. Successful stalk. It was fun, but on to the next. Can't dwell on it.
8:25 right now, which I believe is about sunset. So we've got another 30 minutes to wait it out here. But Ted and I are feeling like we got gar hole tonight. Just seen 2 deer. That's all.
We'll wait until can't see anymore. Troy come pick us up and see how the other teams did. Sounds like Warp was at full draw on a big one. Didn't get a shot, unless he's bunking us. Unless he actually did.
Could be.
But if he didn't, he'll be in a mood.
They're laying up there the same place they were before. I'm thinking about just going right at them. It's either that or go to these trees and thin in. But I can see one right through there. flang. Oh, we got a better flang, all right. No doubt. Need some. The carrot. Works good for skeeters. That was easily the best hog hunt I've ever been a part of. That was freaking fun. That was insane. Yeah. I mean, that's insane. We've been in action for 3 hours. Yeah. I'm so careful about shooting these things. Yeah. Because I've been in that mess for 3.5 hours, sweating my butt off. Trying to find one that's marginally hit. I'm just not going to take the chance. Yeah, I know. I got nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you'd have forced one earlier, like early, we might have not seen all that. That was insane, dude. We would have never saw all that. Yeah, we saw crazy action. He's going to be here in 15, he said. Okay. So we're going to have to bail. Let's bail. If they come back in here and get back on that feeder tonight, we kill them with a gun tomorrow. Yeah.
Sounds like y'all saw a few.
Oh my God. That was the craziest hog hunt either one of us, I think, has ever been a part of. That was insane.
Absolutely insane.
That's awesome.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
We didn't shoot, but it was still
Yeah.
so fun.
About to head out on our last hunt down here at Ranch Perry's place, but tonight we're taking a gun, so I think
Lots of guns.
Yeah, we're taking lots
Yeah, there's
of
a lot of
guns.
guns.
So y'all are gonna go for a bonus 100 points if possible.
I'm thinking we get a bunch of them in there, shoot one with the bow at the same time. Ted drops one with the gun. I pick up the shotgun. The shoats don't know what's going on.
Disoriented.
And I empty on the shoats.
Yeah.
7 or 8 of them die.
And then we get up to about 1,000 points.
Anything can happen at the ranch.
Oh yeah, anything.
Let us participate in the action of hunting.
Oh yeah, bring your barrel there, buddy.
I wish you all the least of luck, except for you, Ranch. I hope you the best of luck.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all, I hope you miss.
Mitch, I hope you get 50 points.
I hope I do too. Thanks for everything. 50. Good job.
Actually, I hope you all kill 2 or 3. That'd be grand. See you later.
Be good, keep safe.
So I'd just ease kind of this way and just ease through the brush and you'll eventually pop out in that big open.
Yep. It's like, I know there's competition, but I want you guys to just absolutely smash them, especially that big one.
I hope I hear
The
it.
worst of luck to you. Team Puppet Masters are leaders. We'll be in touch.
Gun season. Team Caffeine is headed back to where we were last night. We saw a lot of hogs. The most fun night of hog hunting I think you could have without getting one. Pretty great spot. And we don't think we boogered it too bad, but we don't know. So it's gun season and we've been practicing all day and we're really excited and fired up. But Ted and Greg are in the lead right now, Team Puppet Masters, and they've got all the weapons, so
They're in the lead, but they're staying aggressive.
it's probably it's a good move. Yeah, I think if we get back here and there's still hogs in this area, I think we might get lucky enough to knock down more than one. But we'll see. Maybe I'm being too greedy and I'm gonna jinx us, but I'm feeling really good. We're gonna shoot and then we're gonna pump
And shoot again.
and shoot again.
Shoot again.
And shoot and shoot,
Shoot
shoot and shoot and shoot. Probably just get in it, I'll take a look and see if it's full of scorps and hornets. Oh man, this is death. Where's that wind, y'all know? Kind of like this, it feels like.
That's why you practice with your gun all day. You get chances like that.
Did you hit him?
I think the first one I would have hit him at the very least. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I hit him on all of them, but maybe I might have been leading him too much, if anything, just because I'm not used to shooting this fast of a gun. But I was like literally like right where I wanted. I mean, I felt good about literally every shot. I'm not saying they're wrong. I mean, none of them dropped, so that's not a great sign, but
I had a hard time keeping up with it all.
this has to.
Oh yeah. We just filmed that big one go through there, and then all of a sudden, hope through. It's the same three from yesterday. They're all going downwind of it today. Because we educated them up there on it yesterday, so tonight they're waiting till late and then they're hooking. They were close, dude.
Well, I like an idiot. This is my rule that I always dog on people for. So, you know, I knew I'd catch it eventually. I pull a gun up. I'm on 10 power because I'd been aiming. I was convinced, I was so ready
Shoot the big one.
to shoot the big one way out there that I never zoomed my scope back out. Well, then I'm like, oh, crap, and I have to zoom back out. But I zoomed it all the way back out to like pretty much 2.5, not quite all the way out. But I mean, I had a great view of them every shot. That was awesome. And then, to be honest, I think I actually tried to shoot at all three of them. So hopefully we got a bullet in all three of them.
Hopefully we got 3 dead pigs. If we got 3 pigs, it could be the night for Team Kathleen.
That's the thing. There's a legit chance that we killed 3. There's a legit chance that I missed every single time too. Yeah. Let's find some pigs.
Got your light?
Yeah.
Got to twixt these trees right here.
I went like right here.
Right in there, right in that gap. Here's blood right here. Good blood. Right here.
Sweet.
All right, let's get pig A. It's right here, Zinger. Oh gosh, yeah. There's blood all over right here. Oh, God bless a gun. I don't know. We might have 2-3 blood trails for us. So, yeah, we got blood right here. I might be on a different one. You might have hit all 3 of them.
Might have.
Good grief, this is a dead pig.
Yeah.
He's gonna be right here. Yeah, got blood. Blood. Blood.
That one right there. Right there. Where? That's gotta be one.
Oh, yeah, that's a dead pig. But wait, let me make sure that's this one. Yeah, we got one. We got at least one. He's laid right over there. We might have more. I'm telling you, I think you hit that last one.
Yeah. Is that blood all the way up there?
Yes, it is. And we have a dead pig laying right there. I'm fairly certain.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We might
have a couple.
Team Caffeine. Uh-oh. We're coming in hot.
Still here.
Oh, yeah.
Still here.
Oh, yeah.
Still here.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Yep,
this is going to be the tricky part. Did he?
No.
Yep, there it is.
He's still going.
There.
Oh, we got a different pig.
It's almost got to be, doesn't it?
We got a different pig hit here. We might have all 3 of them.
Because this...
I'm sorry for this footage, guys. It's probably a little rough. I'm getting excited.
Hey, Team Caffeine's just doing their thing.
Oh, yeah. Team Caffeine is on blood. Right on that leaf, see it? Going in here. Blood on that stick.
Oh, right here in the hellhole.
We're in the hellhole now. See if you can get right out here in front of me and go about 10 yards up in there. See it? See the blood?
Yeah, I see it right
There's
there.
a bunch on that tree right there.
There's some.
Got a bunch?
Yep.
Hang on. Yeah, it's going left, Zach.
Right there he is.
What?
Right there he is.
You got him? Oh, Team Caffeine.
That's 2.
That's 2. We might have 3.
Holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him a little back, but it doesn't matter when you have a 308.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah, dude. Drag him out here. Bring him in this opening where I can get a good look at him. Oh, he's dead.
He's a giant.
He's dead, and that's a bonus. That ain't even the first one.
No.
Well, you've been practicing that all afternoon.
Yeah, right.
I've been sitting inside eating brats, hearing you going boom, boom, boom. I'm like, Zinger is prepared to rain down fire on these things.
It is cool when you get to actually apply your practice immediately. Pretty good blood trail, so that's good in favor of the harvest bullets.
Yep. Right. That thing torched him.
Yeah.
Yes, deceased.
Yeah.
Right there.
That looks like the first shot, doesn't it?
I don't know. You hit him on the other side, but I think that's the first pig.
Yeah, that seems more like the...
Grab his tail and pull him out of there, and then we'll see. Nope, that ain't the first one.
Nope.
Where's that gun? Let's have one more look here. I ain't so sure the one that didn't veer right ain't dead right over here. I don't know. We might have got two.
Yeah, I mean...
Which is unbelievable. Yeah, the third one might have escaped. Narrowly.
Next stop. This is your Uber, ranch Uber. These are pigs I've marked.
Yep.
Just get out in this open stuff and it'll blow
Yep.
right off that.
Yep.
And just kind of button hook around and just come in on them this way.
Move.
So go in here and check. If you don't see them, I'd get within as close as you can. See the feeder, give them 5 minutes, go back and swing out in the open. Like just go whoop.
Yep.
And when you can see, no, and I would just keep ping ponging.
Yep. All right, Ted and I moved in on a feeder here with a light. Trying really bright lights on these feeders. We can see two pigs at the feeder right now, so we're gonna get geared up, move on in, try to get gun range, and get a shot at both of them. Let's go.
I guess I'll just take the 2-track round and we'll just get as close as we can. Let her bark. I mean, I guess we just walk right out here in the open, don't you think?
There's two bigger ones to the right side of the feeder. Okay, yeah. Let's just wait for them to separate. Okay. You take the one on the right, I'll take the one on the left. Okay. I'm good anytime you call it. Okay, I'm ready whenever, Tim. You call it. 1, 2. We got one at least. Yeah. I have no idea if we got which one we got. Me and Greg got a pig down up here. We shot it. 2 pigs that were lined up pretty much right in front of each other, so we're gonna go up there and check him out. And
How the plan worked.
yeah, the plan
Try to
worked
drop
great.
us off and has these bright lights on these feeders.
Yeah,
We just snuck in on this one and we could see a bunch of pigs from about
Yeah.
150 yards back. It's like, oh,
yeah,
here
it was
we go.
perfect. And then Sal.
Yeah. I think we did hit the same one.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's my shot right there, and that's your shot right there.
Well, not exactly what we were going for. But
no, but we did get a pig down.
we did.
So that's good.
That arrow 10 lock's still on, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's hope it's a shoat. That's the only chance we got.
Shot all your bullets.
Oh, it is a pretty small one, Zach. It's a pretty small one.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close. We can't find the third one. I think he actually shot the first two like every time. Didn't shoot.
All of a sudden it's just like, oh, right here. Running like, you know, bow range right down the trail. And they're just trotting out there, and Warp's like, I'm on them whenever. And it's kind of just like, who knows what these things are. They may never
Why
even...
not send every bullet you have?
He shot in a half circle around us. He started here, and by the time he was empty, he was here. And we didn't know if we got any of them until we watched the footage back, and then we were like, oh, there's some depth in these woods.
It felt really good about the first one.
We sat down in the lane and Greg was like, count down whenever you're ready. And so I said 1, 2, and then we go boom, and pretty sure we both hit the same one.
They were both broadside, but his was starting to walk into my sight picture, and by the time I said, okay, count it down, 1, 2, like she had walked in and I hit her right behind the ear. And he hit her right in the lungs.
They were not gonna. They were.
So she absorbed my shot.
Hey, they're shooting for score.
Oh yeah.
They're in the competition.
Yeah. Oh
I know, and I think they've got it.
It's going to be tight.
I think they've got it, depending on how much that thing weighs. I was hoping it was a shoat, but it's a little bit more than a shoat.
Well, and these boys, they skinny 2-year-old toms, you know, that's how I describe them.
Let's go get them.
Barely not Jake's, but skinny boys.
I can't wait to see this footage.
The clip's class. I mean, it's hilarious.
It's so everything comical. You could have dreamed of and more.
Yeah, I mean, it's the practice shutter, that I want.
So,
yeah.
You know.
So funny.
I've been doing lots of math in my head.
I know you have. And I've been doing it too. I've already been thinking, like, what if this comes down to a couple of pounds, or a couple of points?
Stacking the meat.
About the same exact size. I figured they were identical.
Me and Mitch have changed our name to Team Skifflin from Team Shenanigans.
Team Shenanigans is officially in third place with negative 200 points.
Yeah. We got a shot on net though.
Yeah, that's right. Going into tonight, Team Caffeine was at 219, and Team Puppet Master was at 407.
Yep.
And you get 50 points per gun pig. We were down going in, but we got 2 and they got 1.
Okay.
We're just here for more moral support, Mitch and I.
Come on, big boy.
No, we're done, Ted.
121. That's
I did reading there.
121.
So Zinger,
We're doing decent.
219.
Next. Not the same. 121. 122.
What's the official, Ranch?
122.
Okay, 491 plus 50 is
541.
541.
Get that.
We ain't gonna get there.
I don't know. You might be surprised.
Oh yeah, good.
What is it? 541? Hey, it was good effort either way. You know?
If we could have sealed the deal on that last one, that'd have been awesome.
Are you sure you didn't hit him though?
What's that?
Are you sure you didn't hit him?
No, definitely not. But we'll have to review the footage.
Yeah.
Holy
Get him in the ear.
Oh my God.
And right there.
How many times you shoot him? 4?
No, Greg shot him and Ted shot him.
Probably lost
I
8 or
only
10
heard.
pounds.
Yeah, right. There
sure.
you go. They weren't thinking about that.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna come down to the L.
All right, it's hanging.
80.
78.
78, Ranch says.
78 plus 50 is 128 plus 407. 535.
Oh, by 6 pounds.
Who won? You guys won?
By 6.
What do we?
6 points. 6 points. Technically.
6 points technically. Yeah.
That's the way to do this.
What we said?
Yeah,
We said
right
128,
down to the
right?
buzzer.
128 plus 407. Yeah, it's 535, and you guys had 541.
Right down to the buzzer. Good, great game. Great effort.
Where do me and Mitch stand?
Good game, gentlemen. Good effort. Good effort. Good effort, Puppet
I'll give you a
Masters.
-8.
Negative 350 for team shenanigans. Right down to the wire.
Down to the wire.
It's happening, and I'm like, I'm
been a
real locked
successful
into
trip to
it,
the
but,
ranch,
like,
per
I'm also
usual.
like, there's a small part
We've
of my
got a
brain
lot of
that's like,
swine on the ground though this year. How many is that total? 7 total? That's good.
Yeah. Clears them off.
literally what I've
good.
dreamed
Gets 'em
of
outta
the
here.
whole drive here.
Get to cleaning them, I guess.
I can just see you like this.
After review, the play is back live. And watch this one get hit. Right in the head.
Hang on, go back.
So the one in the
They
back.
die they fall simultaneously, and that's what makes it tricky.
One on the back gets
I
hit
shot
right there.
slightly ahead of Ted. The one in the back.
Why does Ted have 2 holes in his then?
No, it's the one that I shot.
Oh.
I hit it right behind the ear. Ted hit his in front. The bullet passed through and hit mine through the lungs.
I see. So the one that's dead, the one that's dead out there
behind the
back.
shoulder from your
Yeah,
bullet,
and we thought
because
it was
it's
the-
already fragmented going through.
We thought it was the
'Cause
front
I
one.
wondered about that. There's 2 holes behind the shoulder.
I just
Okay, you
assumed
go forward
Ted
slow.
killed his because I could tell mine turned at the last second. I just assumed that I zipped through the neck of his and didn't get the one in the back.
The front pig's the one that rolled up. He rolled up right there to the left of the feeder, and now he gets up.
Yep.
He's down
because this one's still kicking.
50 yards out in the bushes.
Yep.
And y'all went looking in the opposite
direction because when
We didn't even go to the
when we
other
played the footage
side.
back, we saw one zip into the right.
And there is one that zips to the right, but it all happens at the
Yes.
same time. Like on the LCD, it'd be impossible to see that.
What do you guys going back out? What do you guys do?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Go back out there
but
and
we
win it?
haven't watched
Got
our
nothing else
footage
to do?
just to make
Yeah.
sure. Gotta make
No one's
sure.
asking about our footage. What happened to my dig? Come on.
Can you?
Nobody's even offered to go look for your pig.
Let's see what you
We
guys
could have
got.
been in the positive.
I was almost in bed.
Not quite yet.
Secondhand lunch meat.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. There's a dead pig laying there. That's it. That's all she wrote. Our 541 ain't gonna hold up.
As
long as he's laying out there. Yeah, if he's laying there, that's game, set, match. Puppet Masters.
We might have ran over him.
He also could be non-lethally hit, just skimmed through the neck. We don't know.
In which case, a skiffle makes it.
It could be a skiffle.
No.
It could be a skiffle.
But you maybe Zach skiffled the last one.
I don't think so.
Can I put this?
You can look at it, but
Can I take
pretty sure he shot 4 or 5 times at the front 2 pigs. Ours is a little more western than that.
There's this like very dialed in.
There's this very dialed in. Like,
I'm on him.
I'm like, I can't shoot him for the play.
Shoot.
Oh wow.
Just pure joy.
I'm just looking in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed. I'm going up.
Doggone, couldn't get it done on the last one.
So you're just gonna get a bad message about halfway home.
Good
One
chance.
pig wins the whole thing.
Good chance. If there's another pig laying
It weighs
there.
more than 6 pounds, I think.
You know what I might have
No,
done?
I mean 1 pig is 50 points. We're only up by 6 right
Oh.
now, so it didn't matter if it's
Then we'll add the weight
2 pound show.
pure devastation. There's no reason not to kick you in the head with it.
It wouldn't matter. I mean, if they threw some sand in a show's eye over there and it got 8 half and 2 by a coyote tonight, they win.
Got some sand in a show tie.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
We had a big pot of boiling water.
That's yeah. I thought we were in control for a minute, but instant
Still
replay.
could be. I mean,
It's
we ain't found that pig yet.
you haven't, yeah. You can, and you were going home with me at 5:30 in the morning, so Greg's gonna call us and let us know the outcome here. Well, it's not over. What a championship, though, huh?
Hey, that was a good annual.
What a year.
Nail biter.
A
It's
good
a nail
annual
biter.
this year.
Good annual. Man, that's fun. You guys ever tried something like this? It's awesome.
No birds, and I went about 100 yards and stood on the roof and looked around.
Nothing.
Those things could take a beating.
took a 30-06 round at 50 yards. Rolled around on the ground and got up and ran off.
I wish I could do that. Well, actually, no. That's a terrible idea.
It really did seem like you could have been. It really did seem like you could have been just
A shock. Yeah. Because it did look like it went through the top of the neck.
could have hit.
Disrupted its nervous system.
Dropped it.
Rolled it. Got back up and.
And because of that, Warb and I, Team Caffeine, are still the champs.
It's official.
It's official. Great game.
The old awkward left hand.